Let's do this. So, WBA regular heavyweight champion Manuel Charr. Manuel Charr. Mahmoud. He's changed his name back to Mahmoud. You know, Manuel, or Mahmoud as he now calls himself, he's reverted back to his original name. He was calling himself Manuel for the longest time. Now he's gone back to Mahmoud. So Manuel Charr has joined forces with EC Boxing in Hamburg. Charr is looking forward to defend his title and is targeting Andy Ruiz Jr. and then Tyson Fury. Okay, very, very ambitious. So Charr holds the regular version of the title while Anthony Joshua is the super champion. Trevor Bryan is the interim champion. And Robert Helenius is the WBA's gold champion. How many champions does the WBA have? It's crazy. It's mad. It's nuts. Mahmoud has held his part in the title since, He's part of the title since 2017, even though he did lose it after a positive dope test in 2018. That case was, however, appealed. Charr won the case, and he was reinstated as champion. He has, however, been inactive since beating Alexander Ustinov in November 2017. Isn't Frezequendo's legal case ongoing? Well, not according to the article. According to the article, Manuel Charr. No, he's solid. He's solid in there. He's the WBA, what is he, regular? What do they call him? WBA regular? Yeah, I think it's WBA regular. There's been a lot of plans made for the title defense, though. And earlier this year, Don King's Productions won purse bids for Charr to defend his title against Trevor Bryan in May, which never came about due to the coronavirus epidemic. Charr versus Bryan was before that, also scheduled for November the 2nd, 2019 in Kinshasa. Where's that? Kinshasa? That's Zaire. But for some reason, the plans fell through. Before that, there was a fight against Frezequendo, lingering for a long time. The 36-year-old Charr turned pro with Sauerland event back in 2005 and joined Spotlight Boxing in 2008 and challenged Vitaly Klitschko for the WBC title in 2015, but was TKO'd in 4 rounds. A one-punch knockout loss to WBO cruiserweight king Marius Briedis in 2017 seemed to spell the end for Charr as a contender. But after beating Andre Mazinik and Sefa Safiri, he was back in the picture and won the WBA regular title by beating Alexander Ustinov. When and where Charr defends his portion of the belt will be announced at a later date, but there will certainly not be a lack of challengers. No, there's not going to be any lack of challengers for Manuel Charr's portion of the WBA belt. That's the story of Manuel Charr. I'm dreaming big. How many years hasn't he fought for? He hasn't fought for a while. But yet, he says he wants Andy Ruiz and then Tyson Fury. The man's dreaming big. You can't hold that against him. He's a big, big dreamer. Well, yeah, we talked about this yesterday. If you haven't checked out yesterday's show, Boxing Talk with Rafi 140. This is Boxing Talk with Rafi 141. Yeah, go and check that one out. We did a lot of talking, extensive talking about how we feel this thing is going to play out after Fury beats Wilder, because I think he's going to beat Wilder next time around. In the trilogy fight, I think he's going to be forced by Dillian Whyte's legal case. I think the WBC are going to have to be forced. They're going to be forced to fix up. They're going to be forced to get it right. And I think against the odds, I think Tyson Fury fights Dillian Whyte in the first half of 2021. I think that's how it's going to go down. Wizard Sleeve says he's going to be fighting another bomb, but no. I think he's going to be fighting Dillian Whyte first half of 2021. What's this? Can Charr Mahmoud trouble Ruiz? Wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't see how Charr. I don't see what would be in it for Ruiz. Well, it's another little portion of a belt, another little portion of the WBA belt. And if he could get a shot, if he could line himself up in position, I'm sure I'm sure Mauricio would be very willing to accommodate Ruiz. I'm sure Ruiz would be happy. What's going on? Wallen is a bum, a punch bag. Lucky Fury did plant his feet. Now what's going on here? Wallen could have been the worst lineal heavyweight. OMG. Okay, so we finished with that one now. We finished with, let's stop sharing. We finished with Manuel Charr and his Fantasy Island picks.